morning, everybody. So this morning, Lane is finishing up his chores. He's in charge of the chickens now. All right, that should be good. 2 days ago, the boys noticed that one of the hens had started laying a nest under the chicken coop. And I think it's the chickens that I'm trying to see if I can raise my own chicks from for future meat production. And so this morning, the boys are out here helping me. We got a rake and got all of these. Yeah, we got all these eggs out from under the chicken coop. But we noticed one busted and it was definitely rotten. So we're gonna take this bucket of water, and I normally wouldn't sink eggs in the water before I incubate them. But like this one, or I wouldn't normally rinse them off before I incubate them, but like this one is rotten, it's floating. So it's a really old egg. So there's no point in me putting that one in an incubator because it's rotten. And it probably wouldn't, it's too old, it probably would not hatch. So we're gonna test these guys. Hang on, please. We're gonna test these ones to see which ones are rotten.
They're new.
Okay, so let's get all the eggs out of the basket, make a pile on the ground. If they sink, we'll keep them. Yep, they're new, we'll keep them. If they float, then we'll make a separate pile.
I think this one's new because it's pink.
Okay.
Let's test it.
Okay, so if they sink, put them in the basket. If they float,
that sinks.
Put them in a pile. All right, so was like, hey, where's my egg? Can I have an egg, please? Do I get an egg? Hey, Mo. Mo, do you need an egg? I don't like feeding the dogs eggs because then they get in the habit of eating eggs that we don't want them to eat.
This one's rotten.
Did it float?
Yeah.
Okay.
So two. No, three. 3 are up.
Ouch. Turn it the other way so you don't step on the prongs. Thank you. All right, so we had 2 rotten eggs and the one that already busted and quite a few good ones. Now, what is it?
There's 3 more under there. Can we get them and see if they sink or float?
Do you want to try to get them yourself? Or you want Mommy to get them?
I can do it.
Okay, let's get the good eggs out of the way. Why don't you put the good eggs over here by this post here?
I need to see how far away they are. Incubator eggs.
Yeah, we're gonna try them. I don't know with us having.
I'm not able to get that barehanded.
With us having to put them in water if they'll incubate, but we'll try.
I'm not able to do that with my bare hand. Come on out, cute little ladies. Oh, I busted one.
That's okay. This is just kind of a.
New.
This is a fishing expedition.
Holy smoke! There's eggs under the beehive!
Yeah, those ones I know are old. I've been watching those to see if Mama went broody on them, and she didn't.
There are eggs under the beehive! Oh, this one's rotten.
Yeah, that one's really rotten.
It's got a green yolk.
Dad, yeah, so it's really rotten. That's yiggy.
That one's fresh.
Okay.
That one we can incubate.
Yep, we'll check. Did you bust a 3rd one, or is there another one under there still?
I'm going to check to see if I did bust it. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't bust it.
Good job. All right.
But by the stripes, I think it's good.
You okay?
That did it almost.
Ew. All right, so that's good or bad?
That's good.
Okay, so like what I was saying is I wouldn't normally want to do like dirtier eggs like these are or wet eggs like what we just made these. But this is the last batch that I'm going to try to harvest or hatch from this flock of chickens. I've done 2 so far and I've had 0 success from the eggs. So I'm going to try one more time. I've got some good eggs that I know are fresh in the house, and then I'm going to add these to them and see if he's successfully fertilized any eggs or not. If not, we're gonna have to part ways with Posh, which is kind of sad. But the only reason we're keeping that flock with a rooster is in hopes that maybe we can breed them. So if we can't get that done, then we'll either restart or just kind of nix the project depending on how we feel come this winter. So we're gonna put these guys in an incubator and see how it goes. Ew, 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 ew. I'm gonna have to go change my shirt. All right, turn it off. Gross.
I know.
I totally just busted that egg on me. Ew. We're gonna go change my shirt and then we'll finish chores. I would say there are a few things that smell as bad as a rotten egg. I've smelled a half decomposed skunk and that was worse. I would say like pretty much anything dead might compare, but rotten eggs are rank. And so I am rank now. Therefore, I go change. No, I was putting the rotten eggs in those raised beds that we're trying to fill up, and I went to throw it and it like squished.
Back spray.
Back spray, yes. So I'm all changed now. So now we're gonna set up the incubator. I'm probably gonna set it up over here by the fridge. That way I can have a daily reminder to check it. Because I'm going to be really super intentional every day, check the humidity in it, check the temperatures in it, and do my best to give these guys the best opportunity to survive. And then that way we give Posh the greatest opportunity to see if he does his job. So we're going to get that set up. All right. So
this is Spencer. Give that to me, please. Give that to me, please.
give it to Daddy, like he just said.
Let's be friends.
You want the color, go to the sheet.
Alright, so we're gonna get these guys situated in here. And then go get those eggs from today. Is that better?
I think it's supposed to be
It needs to be higher? Okay.
like that.
Okay. Is that good? Can you see me?
Yes, I can see it.
Can you see my face?
Yes.
Can you see my top of my head?
No.
Okay. Your goal is to see this part. Can you see this much of me?
Yes.
You got it? Do I look like this?
Can I show you what it needs to look like, Spencer?
How's that? Is that better? Can you see the top of my head to the chest?
Okay, Lane.
Lane, this isn't your job, baby.
Back
It's
up.
Spencer's turn. You guys help me outside. I'm gonna let Spencer help me in here. Okay.
It may help to back it up.
Okay. Can you see the top of my head? Orange. Daddy's breaking stuff. Daddy's breaking stuff. Okay, Spencer, can you see the top of my head? No.
Man,
Are you okay, Spen?
there's a screw here that...
It is.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Okay, so I have 3 to 4 hens that are in that flock, and I've only had one girl that's been laying in the actual nesting boxes. So these are her eggs that I've saved over the last week. And so I think the other ones, hopefully that's their flock. So that's why I'm gonna combine them. Normally I wouldn't do this, but it's his last hurrah, so we're gonna try.
Baby, you said you wanted to color, and now you're not coloring.
Okay.
Go to the living room. No?
I want to.
You need to do what you say you're going to do and quit sneaking around and doing other stuff.
All right. All right, now we're gonna add water so that the humidity is good, and turn them on, and we'll go from there. Maybe. Has he had a bottle? Did he open a bottle?
I'm saving it for rest.
Hi, this is my mom's video, and we're taking her along to incubator some eggs. So hi, and we're gonna take them off. How do you do that?
There's like a channel, a bunch of channels on the bottom of this that the water sits in, and the heat heats up and creates humidity or like stickiness in the air. I'm going to make myself a sticky note for me to remember to check this daily. And the temperatures need to be between 99 and 100 degrees. And then the humidity needs to be 55 to 60. So hopefully I'll remember that. I'm gonna put a sticky note on it if my sticky note doesn't disappear. We'll see. Okay, so sticky note here. Try and help me to remember. Next I'm gonna do is mark both in my planner and on our wall calendar to check these eggs on day 7 and day 14. And then that way I can candle them to make sure we don't have rotten eggs exploding in the house, because we have had that happen one time and it was gross. Like, as gross as getting eggs all over me. If there's a mistake to make on the homestead, okay, so it is June 20th. So we started the eggs. So on the 27th, we're gonna incubate, candle. First time, wow. Hello, come back over here. Sorry about that. And then, Tuesday, oh, 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. Candle number 2. And then on day, I want to say it's like day 19, but let me find it. 18. On day 18, they need to go into lockdown, which means I take the egg turner out and I get the humidity, I want to say up more. I'll have to look again. But you get the humidity up higher, and then you wait, because then at that point, the chicks' eggs will start to be moist enough that they can crack through. And hopefully we'll have babies then. So on day 18, we're gonna put it into lockdown. So this is day 14, 21. So on day, I think that's right, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, yeah. So on the 8th, they're gonna go into lockdown. Okay, and then 18, 19, 20, 21. On roughly the 11th, hopefully we'll have chicks. So like I said, part of the reason I think that the other eggs haven't hatched is maybe he's not doing his thing. Maybe the eggs are too old, or I may just not have done a very good job of maintaining the temperature and the humidity. So hopefully this time we'll have a little bit more success. And hopefully I'll give you an update and I don't forget. So thanks for joining me on this video as we attempt to hatch a clutch of eggs, and we'll see how we do. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.